Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. We've got a battle on the Erlenberg map, and we've got Pyro from 1AR in the Super Conqueror. He's platooned with Hyphen, who's in the Chieftain. But if you platoon with Pyro, he's going to suck all the damage out of the game. Anyway, let's see how this goes. Alright, he's going to cross the river here. Luckily choosing the bridge. It's pretty dangerous to fall into the water here and drown off the side of the bridge, but there are other crossing points on the river, of course. Right, it's going to go through the city, which gives them an opportunity to shoot targets in the castle left there, and you are sort of protected from the hill on the east side of the map. Okay, just find this first possible target. Snaps a shot through a gap in the building there. That's a nice shot there, and bounces the incoming shot from the object. 140. Alright. Renosso Ronte there, very hull down. Both bounced off each other, and now he's got the protection of the rubble there to cover his lower hull. Alright, it's going to continue pushing up and take a side scrape position here, I think. Yes, okay, he's got an I-7 in front of him. If that I-7's out in the open, he's going to be in trouble. But he does find an object 277 instead. Doesn't want to penetrate until the next shot, but he did block the incoming round, so he's doing alright here. He's blocking almost as much as he is causing. And now he's just punching through the 277. And of course, sort of warned. Pyro's got a really good position here. He's not going to give it up for anyone, so bad luck Hive, you'll have to find another spot to do damage. I'm just trying to fire at the targets here. This I-7 is side scraping as well. Of course, Hive has to stay out of the way of Pyro, or he takes the hit from the I-7. That's the first bit of damage he's taken. But he can punish the I-7 with his rate of fire. He's got the I-7 down to about half health at this point, so as long as he can trade effectively. Well, the I-7's lost a bit more health. The problem with these pike noses is you angle and showing your front, it makes it almost flat, so Pyro more than happy to take advantage of that. There's an E4 up there. It's interesting to know, but he's just going to check out some more targets. The guy does get tagged by his TP1 because he's been spotted this whole way. Now VZ on the other side of the wall here. Now he's got the height to actually fire at the VZ, so some tanks don't. And he's managed to snap a shot into him. So Pyro accumulating damage fairly quickly. That brings up to 4k, and we're just getting to the end of the first 4 minutes of the game, so keeping up a good rate of fire here. And of course the targets are helping by offering themselves up as targets. Alright, let's take another hit there from the 277, but punishes him back again, and as long as you can keep them at bay, that's a good way to do it. Finds E4 and slices through him without any dramas here. Of course, Pyro running a pretty much a full APCR round. So one more shot into the 277. Well, he's gone anyway, but Pyro gets the killing shot on the E4. It's only one kill now to Pyro, but their team has a pretty substantial hit point advantage now, just keeps going. He's now at 5.5k. Can he get this up to 6? He will pretty shortly. Kranwagen, of course, pretty strong front armour, particularly in the turret, so you sort of have to snipe for the commander's hatch if you can. But now he's got another Super Conk who's pushing up hard to try and get some damage of his own, and Pyro taking advantage of the distraction of the crony to put some damage in. He just keeps pumping out the rounds here. He's only got 10 APCR rounds left and 5 HE, but there's still quite a few targets left. There's only 3 tanks killed on one side and 2 on the other, so we haven't even gone through 5 minutes yet. Pyro is now at 6k damage. Hyphen being in a bit of a lower tank there is not getting quite the same advantage that Pyro did. And here we go, he's got a target on his left, SDP1, he can bully. Snaps a shot in there, takes the incoming round on his tracks. The target coming round the VZ, but he gets taken out. Does take a hit from the SDP1, but it punishes him when he's taken down to one-shottable. I don't think Pyro wants to lose quite as much health here, but he's not going to let this Minotauro get in. He's going to try and bait the shot from the SDP1. Go away, Minotauro. No, turn around. Leopard obvious themselves up, and he takes another snapshot there. Leopard goes down. The enemy team starting to fold really quickly. It's now 6-3. And Pyro obviously being a big contributor to that. It's going to help the Minotauro through this narrow gap here. 140 living dangerously. It's taken 2 hits now from Pyro, and both of his shots have bounced, or been eaten by the tracks, I should say. Pyro just moving his way up here. Hits the Rhino, does some damage, takes him down to one-shottable. Off his tracks up, but no need, the Rhino goes down. And now it's just a matter of searching out the remaining targets. The 140 out on the left, and most of the others are probably out on the right, where the Gorilla and the other Leopard are seen on the mini-map. And now there's the FV4005. Does he switch to the HE rounds? Yes, he does. Loads up an HE round, ready to fire, but now he's got the 140. Snaps out against the 140. And reloads, and now he's going to look for that FV again. There's also Gorilla 15 there. Unfortunately, that shot didn't even connect. So can he get another one in? He lines him up, goes dark, he fires a shot. Don't know if that hit, we'll check that out in the results, but 8k now to Pyro. And only 4 tanks left, but there's still 5k of damage, nearly 6k of damage to collect, so goes for the SDP1. Quickly reloads to make sure he's got the APCRs, only got 2 APCRs left. And Pyro closing in on 9k here. Goes through the water. No problem there. And the enemy starting to melt. Could get another shot in on the Gorilla 15. No shot offered. And he gets taken out. Now it's just the SDP1. But they're probably on the other side of the berm here. He may not really have a shot. Doesn't mean he won't get some more damage, but I'm pretty sure he's pretty keen getting to 9k. Or the SW1 is on almost 0. Leopard 1 gets the kill. That's the end of the game. Makes his 9k. What a great result. Right, looks like he did get some additional damage there from the blind shot, but only another 250 odd hit points, so it must have not penetrated. In any case, 9.3k and another 600 of assisted damage there, so ooh, that's nearly close to 10k. I think it's just under 10k. Alright, 2 kills. Anyway, he's earned the high caliber award, of course, and 4k of blocking gives him the steel wall. Confederate award for damaging so many tanks that were killed by his team, and that's earned him the Ace Tanker badge. Let's have a look at the team score. Alright, it's finished on top there. Let's just sort that. On experience, 1350 base. Excellent result there in tier 10, and a Lion getting just under 1k with 3k of damage there. And as I said, Pyro just sucks the damage out of the enemy team. No one getting over 3k on his side there, and unfortunately Hyphen only probably getting 1 or 2 damaging shots in. A bit unfortunate. And the enemy's side, the FV that got knocked off did 6.5k. He'd be pretty disappointed with that. The 140 being the next best in terms of experience, but again, none of the enemy getting a great deal of damage apart from a Leopard down there with 2k. So a bit of a walkover in the end. A tense battle at the start in terms of not doing much to each other, but Pyro just pushing through, smashing damage out of people. Alright, what did it cost him though? Let's have a look at that. So he has had personal reserves running, which you would need to at tier 10. He's earned a decent amount of coin there, and that has exceeded his expenses, so he didn't require any consumables, so he's just spent on ammo and a bit of repair costs there, so he's actually made a nice tidy profit of 16k. So great result there for Pyro. Beautiful result there, of course, in terms of the amount of damage, and also a great carry there from the team's perspective. So well done. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.